Hey guys, sorry I'm out today, so I'll make this video to kind of show you what to do. What we're going to do is we are going to take our three-dimensional parts here in Fusion, and we are going to create a two-dimensional layout of them in Autocad. Now, first thing we want to do is to create this Autocad file for our layout. So I've just created a blank file, and I've created a new layer, which I've titled Outline, made it red, and created the square here that's 46 inches by 46 inches to represent the outline of the piece of wood that we're going to cut all of our parts out of. Now, once I have this, I'm going to go over to Fusion and pick one of my parts. Let's say this foot piece here. Yours probably won't do that. All right, now, once I have the piece, I'm going to look inside sketches. Now, mine's made up of two different sketches, which isn't a big deal, but you might have multiple sketches here. If you do, you're going to want to follow this next step. So, first, create a new sketch, select right on this face, and you're going to want to come back to sketch and select project. Now this is under project include, and inside there is project, and I'm going to select just this outline of my whole object here. So select, this shape. All right. Now, what that did is created a new sketch. For me, it was sketch 3. It would be whatever the highest number sketch for you is. That has the outline of the entire shape. Then what you're going to do is you're going to right-click on that sketch and hit Save as DXF. All right. It's going to ask you where to save it. I'm just going to put it somewhere on my desktop and give it a name. Now, when you go to your desktop, there should be a file there, and we can double click it to open it. And notice it will open in Autocad. Now, I may not actually be able to see anything yet because I could be zoomed in too far or zoomed out too far. So I'm going to hit Z for zoom and A to see all. And now I have something I can kind of work with. All right, so here's my object. Now, I want to select it. Make sure I select the whole thing. And I'm going to right click. We're going to copy it from this file over to our other file. Here's the mistake people are going to make. They're going to select copy selection. That is wrong. We actually want to go up to clipboard and copy. Now, I'm going to go back to the AutoCAD file that I had previously, and I can right click again and go clipboard, paste. And notice it will now paste in here, and I have the object. Now, obviously mine's too big for the actual piece of wood, and that's fine because I wasn't actually designing any furniture. But if I had two of these, I want to make two copies. However many parts you're actually going to physically need for your object. And the goal is to try to get all of these arranged inside of your 46 by 46 inch square. For each part, you're going to do the same process. We'll open the file. If you have more than one sketch, you're going to want to create a new sketch and project it and use that recent sketch, save it as a DXF, and then open it up in AutoCAD, select it all, copy it using the clipboard, and paste it into the AutoCAD file with all the other pieces. When you get done, make sure you save this final one with all of the pieces in it. If you have 2 footers, make sure you have 2 footers. If you have 8 slats, make sure you get 8 slats, however many actual parts you need. All right? All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.